Geeks, nerds, sweaties, this is Stooge Club, and we're taking over everything. Everything. I am your host, the Stooge, and today we're looking at the big FIGS massive K-2SO and Stormtrooper figures from Jakks Pacific. K-2SO Stormtrooper, hopefully you know that. I'm a big fan of the original Star Wars movies. I really liked Rogue One. I thought that was just a really, really good film and well put together story. Not a huge fan of The Force Awakens. I've seen A New Hope before, many times. And I haven't seen Last Jedi yet. Kind of been putting it off, but I will get to it eventually. And obviously we're not going to talk about the prequels. But these figures look great. As far as aesthetics, they have some great aesthetic quality and great little detailing. We'll come in a little bit closer now. I'm going to apologize about the shakiness. I do have arthritis in my fingers, so it may get a little bit shaky, but here we go. As you can see, just the little details they put into these, into the molds, were really good. These figures look really nice. I mean, even from the little things on his back, the Stormtrooper's the same. You know, the black in between looks really nice. That looks like it's material, it's not, it's just plastic. His gun, you know, the different boots. They did a great job. The belt, the little molding details in there, in his mask. They really did a fantastic job as far as how these figures look. Now, there are a couple of issues with these figures. Firstly, standing up, they don't have the best balance in the world. You are probably going to have to lean them against something. I have had them in the packaging for most of the time. I'm about to throw that out. I'm actually moving overseas soon, so we're packing everything up. As far as articulation, there is very little. There is very little. They can move their arms up and down. Here we'll go in a little bit closer so you can see. There is a shoulder joint. The head is on a swivel, which is nice. And that's it for him. His arms move up and down. No elbow joint. And head on a swivel. As far as the Stormtrooper goes, his head is on a... No, his head just moves left and right. So it's not even on a swivel. His arm goes up and down. No elbow. His wrist does turn. But don't know what use that is. This wrist turns as well. And it looks like they've just reversed the mold. Like he should have a gun there too. And he does have leg joints, so he can do that. So he can, actually he can stand up. So as far as articulation goes, you get very little. These are more display pieces. They're not uber expensive. There's quite a number in the series. There's a Vader, there's a Kylo Ren. I believe there's a Han and a Chewie as well. There's probably a Luke I haven't seen though. Eventually I might pick up the Vader too because they do look really nice. And if you're looking for a display piece to put up against the wall somewhere or to have in your toy room, these are very much worth it. Again, if you're looking for something that you can dynamically pose or show off, there's not enough articulations in this to really do that. But as far as just a really cool looking item that you can have in your collectible room, really cool. So I give the Star Wars Rogue One, K-2SO, and the Stormtrooper, a big FIGS massive by Jakks Pacific, Stooge approval. Do you own any of these? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, geeks, nerds, sweaties, this is Stooge Club!